We are back. I told him, no music. I see y'all. I don't try to get excited because if you was been dropping, we keep getting flagged. Every song I play, we get flagged. So, no music. Straight to it. We didn't film what episode?
I think this.
Hold on.
Yeah,
we didn't film last. We didn't film last.
It's 14. Week. It's 14.
We didn't film last week.
Yeah, episode 14.
Episode 14. We are back.
Back again.
We won't try to get too excited again. Again, we ran into some technical difficulties last week, but we back.
Life was lifing.
So it ain't nobody's fault. Just shit be happening again. It is 8:15. I just got done DJing from 4. Well, no, sound check was at 2. From 2 to 7, I just DJed. Shout out Prince, Mark, Jacob. Shout out Miss Kim, his mom. Shout out his pops, Mario, the OG. They just had the positive energy tour at Diamondback Music Hall. Shout out Kelsey. Kelsey the plug. Gotta show her some love. I literally just DJed from 2 to 7, and I told him I was gonna pick him up as soon as I was done. This shit is not no game. If you want this shit, you gotta put the fucking work in. No fucking excuses. So again, we back at it. How was your week? You took a week off.
Right.
What you been doing?
2 weeks. A lot did happen actually, but my life ain't really changed much. I just been working, trying to, get as many hours as I can. I'm going to keep reiterating that for the people out there. But I also need to say this. Just because I say I'm working every week don't mean I got money. Don't ask me for nothing, please. Please stop asking me for stuff.
Somebody asked you for something.
Shout out to y'all though. It's all love. But that's it. Just working, man. Staying out the way. Dealing with these people that been setting off fireworks for a week before the holiday and continuing after. So yeah.
No, but
there's that.
Okay, so yeah, I wasn't supposed to DJ this week. Last week, my dad was supposed to come into town, but his flight got canceled because there was a bunch of rain in Atlanta. So there was no flights out. So last weekend, I chilled. This weekend, Friday was the 4th. I literally went to Aldi's. That's what spot. Went to Aldi's, went to Kroger, came back home. Didn't see nobody. I was going to hit him up, but I was like, I'm not even going to bother him because we film on Sunday. I didn't want to change up anything. Yesterday, shout out to Pastor Gordon. I told y'all he retired. I did a whole shift at Pastor Gordon's house. I was at Pastor Gordon's house from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. doing errands for him and, stuff he needed me to do around the house for him. Shout out my pastor, Pastor Gordon. Again, he's retired now, so he getting his man cave together, and I was helping him do that. And again, I got the call yesterday to inquire about me DJing today. I went to church at 11. I got out of church at 1. Went to go pay my phone bill. Rushed home. Changed clothes. Shout out Bape. Bape is not dead. It's coming back. Never died. Let's just keep it up. Put on my Bape. Got my stuff. Ran out the door. Sound check is at 2. I DJed from 2 to 7. And now we here.
Yeah.
I ain't even ate. I just had 2 bites of some taco salad.
I got food waiting for me at home.
Again, it's
often Sunday.
Can't start with nothing else. Diddy got
found guilty.
He only got found guilty of 2 or 5 charges.
Yeah.
So he's not guilty of the RICO charge.
Yeah, no, he wasn't guilty of
that was the main charge that everybody thought he was going to get. He's not guilty of the RICO.
I didn't know what was going to happen because I feel like a lot of people have been distracted with the sexual aspect of the trial, but the government was trying to get him on the criminal aspect.
Yeah.
They don't care about all that freaky deaky shit he was doing.
No. And I got, again, same person as I got into it with about the DDG shit. I got into it with about Puff. So when Puff beat the Rico, I got a video on my phone of Puff dancing, getting in the car, and I posted it. I said Puff beat the Rico. I didn't say I'm happy Puff beat the Rico.
Was that current video of him dancing, or was
no,
it like, oh, okay?
But it was one of the videos that I used
because he's still in jail, right?
It's a video that I always used to post when I could. So I was like, I feel like I can post it right now. Yeah. That doesn't mean I'm celebrating or I'm happy that Puff beat the Rico. I just posted Puff beat the Rico. But I know I can understand how it looks or how it comes off. But I don't care.
What about the people who was celebrating? What you think about them?
No, let's
like the literal
niggas
celebrators
drenching baby oil.
Like what the fuck is going on? Bro?
Y'all niggas is weird. Bro.
Yeah, that was just wild. That was wild. That was literally the Boondocks come to life because they had the R. Kelly episode,
literally,
and they broke out singing and dancing in front of the courthouse.
Literally a Boondocks episode.
Like y'all,
I just want to be clear. I wait to address stuff on our podcast. I'm not happy. You know, I don't care. Y'all, Puff will go away for 50 years. It won't make me no difference. I don't care. I don't co-sign no man putting his hands on a woman. I have a sister. I have a niece. So I still got godmoms, you know what I'm saying, aunties. So, man putting his hands on a woman, that's lame. You know, kicking her, all of that shit, that's lame. But again, what Puff got going on, they got shit to do with me. Don't affect my bank account or my social status. I don't give a damn. So we'll see what happens. Because they said he's going to get sentenced tomorrow. Yeah. He didn't want to wait. Yeah. He didn't want to wait until, they said October. He said, no, push it up. So.
Yeah, they say he had to meet with probation.
Yeah.
Which is like par for the course. Whenever you go through, when they actually, that's the thing though. So he realistically is probably about to get released. Because that's usually the only time they even bring up talking to probation is if it's a chance of going home.
Right. I don't feel no type of way. Justice hopefully will be served. And shout out to all the victims, Cassie, you know what I'm saying, everybody, however you feel is however you feel.
Stop interviewing the Punisher.
People trying to get views.
Still keep saying it.
People trying to get views, but again, I don't look.
Stop interviewing Gene Deal.
I don't feel no type of way. Like I don't really care. Stop interviewing Chopper. I'm so tired. Chopper, get back to doing music.
Yeah,
I'm so tired.
Chopper was up here in Michigan fucking around for a second.
I'm so tired of you doing interviews about Puff, and you was my favorite person in the band. Get back to the music, bro.
Yeah, like, remember he had that song, low key. I don't even like to sing the song no more because calling somebody Lil Daddy kind of weird.
Yeah, but I'm just
that was he had a good song for a second.
He's my favorite person in the band. Stop interviewing Puff. Get back to the music.
You don't fuck with Fred?
I'm not. Chopper was always my favorite.
That line was the best though.
Get back to doing music. Leave the antics alone. Whatever. That's the Trump bill.
Yeah.
You can, I'll let you.
I don't really know too much about it, but I remember before when Trump was running for election, they had the whole Project 2025 thing.
Yeah.
I think they kind of just remixed it and then did it again. So I don't know. I'm not really tapped into. I don't pay too much attention to politics because I don't like to invite that type of like following and energy into my world.
Apparently, Medicaid about to get cut. You got 2 years to be on Section 8 now.
About to get
so on and so forth. Just look it up because if I don't want to. Yeah. Neither one of us want to put out no misinformation or bad information.
Or as Trump would say, fake news.
Yeah, so
I'm not here to create fake news.
Definitely look it up. Look it up. The guidelines and rules. Again, I just was texting somebody, telling them it's time to get to. This is why I work how I work. DJing, playing the drums, my 2 jobs. I'm at summer school right now, teaching the kids. You gotta stay working because it's always gonna be some bullshit that pop up out of nowhere, and now it's changing, the rules. Luckily, I don't. Look, just do your research on that. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hopefully, it don't affect you. If it does, I pray you can do something about it. That's that. I did not vote for that man. I voted for Kamala. So,
and she's somewhere chilling. We could have had a fine woman president. I keep saying that. Y'all don't. That's crazy. Y'all. That's crazy.
It is what it is. I definitely seen what's his name?
Faux Extra
blew his hand.
Faux Extra. Man, I wish I knew his gang because I would say it like how he be saying it, but I don't know it. I don't really be watching No Jumper like that no more. But shout out to Thoughts and Prayers. Damn. Yeah, thoughts and prayers to Faux Extra. You know what I'm saying? Half a shout out to No Jumper. I don't really fuck with their content nowadays.
No, they said that it's karma for all the gangbanging, all the beating up he been doing.
He crazy. He is crazy. He did just press what's my man 607 he just pressed him like last week.
I definitely feel like it's karma and he showed his.
He had like quarter sticks of dynamite.
He showed himself playing with the fireworks before he did it. Like,
you blow me a nigga up today on Crib.
So stupid, bro. I don't.
Yeah. Shout out to LA, man. All the gang members out there doing their thing, man.
I don't fool with fireworks. I'm not a firework.
Shout out to the takers, man. Rest in peace.
I'm not a firework person. I didn't even go see the fireworks nowhere.
They was doing so many fireworks in my neighborhood.
A lot of y'all say y'all introverts, but y'all don't mean that shit. I enjoyed being away from everybody. Me and you talk about this all the time. I didn't want to be around no fake ass family members acting like they was happy to see me for the 4th of July and they was gonna talk shit as soon as I left. Fuck y'all. I stayed in the house. I played Call of Duty. I watched Seinfeld. I watched Jamie Foxx show. Watched Belly. I watched Carlito's Way, and I ignored the outside world.
I literally did the same, basically the same shit. I didn't watch all the stuff.
I made nachos. I didn't even eat no 4th of July food. I had ribs, mac and cheese, and spaghetti at Pastor Gordon's house.
Yeah, because the day before I went to Kroger, they had a couple of little they had like a 4th of July sale. So I had just bought some burgers and some bratwurst.
I didn't want to be around nobody. I'm super
made them for myself. Stay in the house all day. Smoke
definitely didn't tell me you could
play little video games. It wasn't. I cooked enough for me. I ain't do it up. Like, you know,
niggas.
It wasn't like Santini Day. I ain't cooked 50 burgers, 50 hot dogs. I
ain't get that.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to put this. I just made me like 2 little burger patties and 2 little bratwursts.
Just wanted to put that out there.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the black people celebrating the 4th of July, even though y'all celebrate Juneteenth too.
Shit, I don't go nowhere where I'm not invited. So
speaking of that, because you know we gotta put wrestling. I didn't put it in there. I seen people online criticizing Triple H, saying that he didn't.
You didn't say nothing about Juneteenth.
Yeah, or Black History Month. Like that they haven't done nothing to acknowledge Black History Month or Juneteenth or nothing.
They always acknowledge something.
So, I just don't understand where this criticism of Triple H is coming from nowadays.
Because they say Triple H don't like black people. That's what they said. That's the thing.
You think that's accurate? No.
If Triple H, and I'll say this, I will get on record. If Triple H does not like black people, he's doing a damn good job of hiding it. Because he just took a picture with Braun at the sports fanatic thing. Like, you wouldn't take pictures or photo ops, or you wouldn't you know what I'm saying, he was a big Sasha Banks guy. He wouldn't have brought Jade over. Like, I feel like if Triple H really was racist on the law, he wouldn't hide it as well as he does. That's just my opinion.
The thing about wrestling is racism is kind of like ingrained in the culture because, like, you know, it's a history of racism in the business. Like, certain races don't make it higher than others. They always got certain races feuding with each other. Like, black people only feud with black people. Asian people only feud with Asians. And Latinos only feud with Latinos. Like, white people feud with anybody. And they beat anybody. That's what I'm saying. Like,
in my pure heart, because y'all know,
I don't think Triple H is racist.
I'm a Triple H fan.
Yeah.
I pick Triple H over The Rock. I don't care. That's my guy. I don't think Triple H is racist.
Yeah, I don't think Triple H is racist. Or Shawn Michaels, for that matter.
We know Shawn not racist.
Like, especially, because all he hires black, attractive women down there in NXT.
But if I had to be on film, I don't think Triple H is racist. If he If it came out tomorrow that Triple H was racist, I would cry. Like, my childhood would be shattered.
Because, I wasn't a Hulk Hogan fan, but I didn't like him because he racist. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think
Hulk. He said he's racist himself.
That's because somebody was piping his daughter. You gonna say something? And he's being mad. But I'm not about to cape for Hulk Hogan. Y'all not about to kill me in the comments.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Hulk
Hogan. But I'm not gonna be the person.
We coming for you, nigga.
I'm not gonna be the person who would act like wrestling would not be as big as it is if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan. You can't, regardless of his personal. I would never take away.
It's monsters throughout a lot of history.
He has brought to the business. You know,
shout out to Hollywood.
XXL freshman list. I don't know nobody.
I got it. I screenshot it.
Like 2 people.
I can run through them, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that many of these people neither. Shout out to XXL. Y'all been fucking up on this list since like 2017. But we gon' so first and foremost, probably the most well-known person on the list, Jello, D'Angelo Ball. Laser Dim 700. I don't even know if I said that right. Ray Vaughn, who recently was involved in that feud with Joey Badass.
Don't know who that is.
Samara Sin. I've never heard of her. No disrespect. Shout out to her. Nino Pade. I heard a little bit of him. I ain't heard his music. I've heard of him, but I don't really know. Low Shimmy, once again.
Oh, no, I know.
I've heard. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've heard these people's names, but I don't really know them. 1900 Rugrat.
Don't know who that is.
I've heard the name because it's such an outlandish name that niggas was like, who the fuck is 1900 Rugrat? That's a silly,
Don't know who that is.
YTB Fat.
Don't know who that is.
I just seen a headline about him. Something going on. He beefing with somebody, son. Baby Chief Do It.
Don't know.
That's all one word. Never heard of him. Shout out to him. Hope you go up. Ian. I don't like this kid.
I don't know who that is.
That's the white boy that Tyler the Creator was just talking about a couple months ago, and all the fans was shitting on Tyler.
I'm unfamiliar.
Yeah, I know you're probably not familiar. That's what I'm saying. I don't like this kid. I feel like he's culturally appropriating. I feel like he is cosplaying as a trap rapper, like the same shit that Tyler the Creator said. I will parrot everything that Tyler said about this kid because I don't respect it and I don't see why it's being pushed in hip hop. And then Triplin. That's the last person.
Don't know who that is.
Yeah, never heard of these people. Shout out to XXL though. Is the one white lady still over there? I forget her name. But I remember she used to run around every year around this time doing interviews.
What was her name?
I think it was like Nancy.
A lot of people are out the building.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think she's still over there, but
a lot of people don't.
I think her name was like Nancy or something like that. But shout out to XXL though, because at one point in time, you couldn't be somebody in the culture if you didn't have like a, article in XXL or a good mic rating.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Or XXL rating. You had to get at least a L or double.
I don't know
or
what
XL.
Vogue up there.
Oh, Anna Winter.
Oh, she
announced. Yeah, she announced her.
I saw that because everybody think that Cardi B. They say Cardi B is going to get the Vogue cover either in August or September because that's when they do their big cover.
Yeah. And
Cardi B song is the official song for SummerSlam. I forgot about that. That's another reason. They was like, why is Cardi B's album
outside?
Yeah,
that's the
official SummerSlam.
Okay.
They was like, why is Cardi B's album coming out in August? And I forgot. She got the song for SummerSlam. But they said that she probably going to get the cover of Vogue. But I know that was Cardi B's girl.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely
I don't know if it was real or not, but I just seen that Angel Reese. Angel Reese was on Vogue.
Nice.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it was real. It might have been a Photoshop or AI.
So, when Caitlin Clark get it, I'm going to tell you.
Tell me, she's not going to get it.
She is.
Shout out to Caitlin.
We could go to sports for a second because I screenshot this. So we got screenshots from this week and last week. The Mavs. The Mavs are stacked. The Mavs got Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Cooper Flagg, AD, Derek Lively II, Daniel Grafford, Nigel Marshall, PJ Washington, Spencer Wendell, and D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, Spencer Dunwich.
However you say it.
Yeah.
The Mavs are stacked.
They not doing shit.
That's
a first round bump.
LeBron,
Kyrie
just picked up his
Kyrie
option.
On
he picked up his option.
No, ain't he coming back from an injury?
Yeah,
like Achilles or something.
Yeah.
Kyrie.
Yeah,
that's why I'm saying I don't think they finna really do nothing. They got it on paper. Yeah, they got it on 2K. That's gonna kill. Niggas is gonna dominate with that team on 2K.
In real life.
But yeah, I don't really know. Because like you remember back in the day, well, I don't know how long you was more of a live player back in the day. But
definitely played live.
Yeah, it was certain teams like in real life they ain't shit. But if you like the Melo and the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Like they was in real life they did their thing too, but on 2K, bro, kill it. It don't matter who you play against.
Again, shout out to OKC. Shea, as we already discussed, has signed a 4-year, $285 million extension.
Shout out to OKC, man. Been on that trip.
$285 million. He signed extension. He is the richest annual salary for a player in league history.
Yeah.
Signed extension through 2030 to 2031.
I seen a crazy breakdown of how the numbers.
Shout out to Shea.
He making like $2 a second or something like that. Shout out to him, man. Hopefully he live up to the hype. You know what I'm saying?
He won the chip.
Yeah, he won
the
it.
Best time to win the chip when you had to re-up.
That's what I'm saying. When you win the chip on the
re-up,
now you gotta live up to.
You know how much pressure that is.
Because I remember, like the NFL is different than NBA, but if you win the Super Bowl and it's your contract year, they gonna break you off. But if you don't live up to that contract, that's your last lick.
Shout out to the WNBA. We have a team back in Detroit.
Yeah, hopefully they bring the shot back, right?
I don't know the name of the team, but again, we should have never got rid of our team in the first place.
It was the Shock.
Yeah,
they moved to Tulsa first, and then they moved to Dallas. Now it's the Dallas Wings.
Okay. Gotcha. I know we got a couple minutes before break. We got like 2 minutes.
Shout out to the speaking of Caitlin, they won that the Commissioner's Cup.
They won the Commissioner's Cup. Shout out to them. I did see that. I didn't see
Fever, man.
I didn't see none of the games, but I seen
girl
that they
hit Caitlin with that pelvic thrust in the locker room. They was going crazy.
What can I talk about quickly? I don't know. Beavis and Butthead is on Call of Duty. If anybody's playing Call of Duty, I've been playing Call of Duty all weekend. They just added Beavis and Butthead. Oh no, I've been going ham with them all weekend. Definitely a quick little tidbit. What else I got before we go to break? I wanted to save that because I know the camera's about to cut off. Kylie Page found dead in her Los Angeles apartment at age 28. If you do not know who Kylie Page is, if you are not a faithful Reddit user, you would not know who Kylie Page is. But do your Googles.
One of them stars that they were doing them stats on a couple months ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Kylie Page. Peter Hurd, random news. Oh, that's what I was trying to. So Amani Bates is a free agent now, and they're hoping that Pistons pick him up. I hope that Monty stays as far away from the crib as possible.
Go back to Michigan.
I just feel like he would be a better NBA star if he stay away from the crib. He stay more focused.
So him being waived from.
He just didn't pick up his final year option. Yeah. He's unrestricted free agent.
So does that mean he don't got a G League contract no more either? Because he was a two-way.
Yeah,
he was on a two-way.
I don't think so. So I think he can be strictly on the main roster.
Yeah.
Lakers.
Somebody pick up.
I would love to see Lakers pick up
Imani Bates is super talented. He can create his own shot.
We got to tighten up that defense. So that's what everybody's saying in the comments. You don't play no defense.
Nobody plays defense in the NBA though. If you really look at
facts,
it's such an anomaly that people play defense like that. If you play defense, that people are in the league who lack offense completely. They only are there for defense. Like, it ain't no more two-way guards who can give you both sides of the ball. It's only they're going to be out there shooting or they're going to be out there defending. It ain't. Come on, man. I don't know why people still be having that critique of this certain player don't play defense. Yeah, nobody does. The game ain't even structured for that.
I definitely would. I wouldn't mind the Lakers picking them up. But if you go to Detroit, I'd be happy to go to Detroit too. Let's be clear.
Yeah,
I would definitely go to Little Caesars.
It would be an improvement. It would definitely be an improvement on the Pistons.
I would definitely go to Little Caesars to catch a game if he ended up going to the Pistons. I'm not gonna lie.
Knicks. It looked like we about to hire Mike Brown.
Yeah, I saw that. Mike Brown going to the Knicks. I mean, he got a championship on his resume.
Ugh. I feel like Mike Brown is one of them coaches that his players don't respect him. Like, he'd be like, all right, guys, you about to run. Shut your bitch ass up.
But yeah, because Brown was...
Nigga, I'm not going to hear that shit.
Brown was
lame ass nigga.
So y'all wanted... that WNBA coach?
No, Dawn Stanley. She haven't even been in the WNBA. I was talking to somebody on Facebook about that because they was trying to tell me that it could be a good move. I'm like, bro, she's unproven at a professional level. It's not even about her being a woman. She has not done it yet. So I can't say if it's going to be a good move or not, or it could be a good move. Only thing I've seen her do is do good in college basketball. Yeah. So I can't say. And it's not like it's a bunch of college coaches that come up to the NBA level and be successful neither. Most of them end up having that one contract, getting fired, and then they go back to college. Shout out to Dawn Stanley, though. I hope she keep having success. Where she coach? I think LSU.
I don't think it's LSU.
It's not LSU. It's Stanford. So it's one of them other.
I don't think it's Stanford either. It's one of them schools. Yeah. I don't think it's LSU.
Oh no! Shout out to LSU though.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I can't see. I'm trying to look. It's not showing. It say 27. It stopped at 30. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. 11 of the 12 people are caught in New Orleans. They finally got my man. My screenshot. I just was looking at it.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Antonio Marcy.
Yeah.
Antonio Massey got captured. The reason he didn't get captured so long is because it was a privacy fence around the crib that he had, and this Airbnb person turned him in.
They say he was only like 2 miles away from the
jail. Yeah,
I
wonder if she was just watching the news and she just got tired of. I don't know, but she definitely ratted him out.
Yeah, he probably was doing some shit like wearing a ski, and then he finally took it off, and they was like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah, he looked sad as hell. They finally.
He wanted to be a star, man. He was doing lives every other day. He done got like 4 or 5 people's houses raided. And they said it had been like 16 arrests outside of the escapees. There's been 16 people arrested for assisting them.
Yeah.
And being on
the way. Taking on the whole family.
So yeah. Couple dudes' girlfriend. My man's who's still on the run.
Yeah,
they arrested his girlfriend.
Yeah, they didn't made AI videos of him wearing wigs.
Yeah, saying he might have changed his look.
On top, he changed his appearance. He the last one.
I think it may be something unfortunate.
That happened to him?
Yeah.
And they ain't found him yet?
Yeah, because people don't just disappear like that. And it's Louisiana. I'm not putting it on. I'm just saying. In Louisiana, they like to get loaded. They like to get high, get loaded. They do hard drugs out there. They might not have found him yet. He's fresh out.
Hopefully that's not the case.
That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to wish it on nobody.
Hopefully that's not the case.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yes, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And, hopefully when he turned up, it's in good spirits, good health, and,
I hope he don't get caught.
I don't want him to get caught, but I'm saying if he turned up, he's in a good state. You know what I'm saying?
I hope he don't get caught. Let them
Let them
do their job. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got no information for him. No way.
Let them do their job.
Shout out to Louisiana, man.
But we'll take an intermission. We'll be back. Anyway. Episode 14. Of course, I did not look up the suicide hotline number, but see if I can find it quickly. In my favorites. I had 2 weeks to do it. I'm tired. I just said I'm about to do all of this stuff. after I drop you off. I'm gonna get exhausted. Ha! 1-877-330-6366. Found it.
Shout out Logic. Make sure you check on your strong friends.
For sure, check on your strong friends. You never know what somebody going through. Again, I say it all the time. We are at an age where we control where we go. We control who we talk to. So if you don't want to be around no fake friends, no fake family members, no fake associates, just stay home. I didn't feel like I got invited. Pastor Gordon said that he was going to cook. They ended up not cooking, so I didn't go over there. I got invited to another barbecue by somebody else, but I didn't get invited by the people whose barbecue it was, so I didn't go. You know what I'm saying? But I know I could have just went over there and popped up because it was, family, but nah, man. My mental health, I work 2 jobs. Summer school is going on right now, and my regular job. I just wanted to chill. I knew we had to do the podcast, of course, and DJing just popped up. I'm never going to turn down the money. But, yeah, man, just control your mental health, control where you go, control the people you're around. If you don't want to be around nobody, you just want to take some time for you, take some time for you.
That's a fact. What do you call it? Self-care day?
Have a self-care
Sometimes you can have a self-care week. Fuck these people.
Swear to God. I just screenshotted this. Sorry. One gotta go. Movies.
I seen this yesterday.
Players Club, Poetic Justice, Dead Presidents, or Set It Off.
Oh,
this is easy for me.
Players Club.
Why you pick Players Club?
Or it's either Players Club or Dead Presidents.
You tripping? Dead Presidents can get the fuck.
Yeah, I'm about to say either Players Club or Dead Presidents.
I never gave a fuck about Dead Presidents.
Players Club, it's like, okay, Lisa Ray sexy, you know what I'm saying? But it don't really have a lot in it.
Dead Presidents ain't got shit in it.
It's action.
I don't give a fuck.
Suck it, nigga. No. Suck it. When Clifton Powell had him in the hallway.
I don't give a nigga. I'm not. No.
Okay.
Dead Presidents can get the fuck on.
That's my man's Lorenz Tate, right?
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather watch Dead Presidents or what's the other one? Why Do Fools Fall in Love?
Fools Fall in Love?
Yeah. Okay, would you rather watch Why Do Fools Fall in Love or The Inkwell?
The Ink? Nigga, that's not even.
I knew you was going to pick The Inkwell. I knew you was going to pick I do too. That's what I said. I knew you was going to pick that.
His mom put us on that.
Yeah.
Mom put us on the Inkwell as kids. The greatest thing Mom ever did was play the Five Heartbeats. But the Five Heartbeats, Inkwell, Rosewood, which I would never ever watch again in my entire life. That movie scarred me for life, and they keep showing it on TikTok. I scrolled past it the other day. What else did she have us watching?
I remember Crooklyn.
I don't remember that one. But those, I'd say those two, Inkwell and Five Heartbeats.
The Wood, of course. The Wood.
I don't remember her. I remember her introducing us to them too, because I know people who don't even know what the Inkwell is.
Yeah, they really don't.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
Inkwell is fire, and it's not on. I keep trying to put it on search. It's not on nothing.
It ain't. Yeah, that's crazy.
Do you know about Pluto TV?
A little bit. I don't really. It's like free, right?
Shit, yeah. It's some shit on there. Shout out to Tubi and shout out to Pluto TV. If y'all don't know about those two, it's some shit on both.
I think Pluto is low key owned by Amazon,
but it's free,
and Tubi is owned by Fox.
Well, they both free, and they just put Rock on Pluto TV. It popped up on my TV,
like the
show.
Yeah,
so I'm saying check out Pluto TV, and
that was definitely one of my favorite shows. Rock,
Facts,
227,
and New York Undercover. I've been watching that. We get back into wrestling. It is. I don't know if this is real or fake. I know Roman Reigns is supposed to be on the Street Fighter movie as Akuma.
Yeah.
And they just said 50 Cent
is Bo-Rock. Yeah.
Just got hired as Bo-Rock.
Yeah.
But now they're saying Cody Rhodes is supposed to be Guile. Is that real?
I don't know. I don't
think that's real.
Because partially because they also announced that Andrew Schultz is going to be Dan Hibiki. which is
I
like
didn't see that.
the joke character from the game who he like Shitty Ken basically.
I didn't see that.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
like
not true.
it's a lot of you don't fuck with Schultz. You know?
No, I hope that Cody ain't.
The guy. Oh, okay. I was about to say.
It's just random.
Yeah. I think
don't even. This nigga never.
He kind of looked like. Yeah, Cody
never acted in shit.
Wrestling technically is kind of acting. You know what I'm saying? And then if you think about it, what is like Mortal Kombat got a lot of character work in it. Street Fighter don't really though. Like they just kind of like characters. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really know nothing about like the backstories and the history about Street Fighter for real.
I would really hope. Has Roman been in a movie before?
He was like he was in Hobbs and Shaw.
That's what I'm saying. If Cody, I think it's fake, but if it's real, I hope Cody takes some real deal acting classes because he could surprise me. Yeah. If he is Gal, but
I think
don't come in there bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. I think the Cody, once he got to the Cody, that's when I was like, okay, this might be. I think like that part might be fake.
I think it's fake.
They announced 50. It's a lot of people announced for it actually.
I think it's fake.
Like my man's who played Polka Dot Man in the Suicide Squad, he's gonna be M. Bison. He's gonna be the main villain.
Okay. But if Cody.
Shout out Cody Rhodes though, because he got that match coming up with Cena at SummerSlam.
If it's real, SummerSlam is 2 days. It's in Jersey. If it's real, Cody, take it seriously. Take some acting class. I think you can kill it.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not like they got a lot to top from the '90s. People did not like that movie.
Did I tell you? I told you it's on. It's on Tubi.
Yeah,
it just popped up on Tubi.
And I like the movie, but people didn't like that movie. So we gonna see how they act when this new one come out.
I don't remember it verbatim how I remember Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat's my shit.
And I was trying to say Miguel Nunez. He played DJ. Yeah, he played DJ in that movie. That was funny. I remember that.
Just random news. Again, this second half. We gotta talk about this dude. North Carolina landscaper was arrested for throwing a large unauthorized house party while the homeowners were away on vacation. He charged partygoers an entry fee. Michael Brown was his name.
Crazy.
He was arrested after throwing an unauthorized house party at his client's house while they were out of town. And he said that he will do it again. And he claims that the people whose house it was, they not tripping. But they didn't interview them, so I think that nigga lied.
Yeah. Like, how do you do that? How do you just throw a party in somebody's crib and then think you're not gonna get caught?
It's open house. But you see this house? Everybody came.
And then he said he was charging an entry fee. This nigga sold tickets. He probably did invites on Facebook, all types of wild shit.
This nigga is a clown.
Shout out to Mike Brown, though.
Some people in the comments were saying, I wouldn't care as long as nobody go in my room.
Yeah.
You can't control. Did it say that he paid for security?
I wouldn't have.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no, I'm not cool with that.
No, I'm not. Don't.
He was hired to. He probably was hired to do some simple shit in there.
Don't throw no party at my fucking house.
He probably was in there to change.
They didn't see this shit. They don't got a ring camera.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's wild. Like
I for sure would have looked up my ring camera and be like, bro.
They said he was a construction worker. Landscape.
So he was probably cutting the grass.
Yeah, he there to work on the damn roses and he throwing a party. Like, come on, bro, you wild.
You fight.
And you clipped as hell too, cause where you say that was?
North Carolina.
In North Carolina, yeah. Low key, you lucky you got that job out there in North Carolina because they've been deporting all these Latinos. Landscaping job. That's what I'm saying. He's black. Dude, they ain't hiring us to landscape. No. I know a nigga right now. He still doing studio sessions because nobody want to hire him to landscape.
Stupid. 29-year-old man allegedly shot and killed his uncle for eating his honey bun. Another Michael. Y'all really got my name.
Wild as fuck.
I put my name through the mud.
Honey
Michael.
Bun. You think it was one of them rap snack honey buns? Or
no,
like
it was the hostess.
John. Damn.
Michael
he ain't even get
Crowley, 29, has been charged with malicious murder after allegedly shooting and killing his 48-year-old uncle, Roderick Crowley, in DeKalb County, that's Georgia.
I haven't. I ain't ate a honey bun in probably like 6.
The incident occurred at 11:20 a.m. following an argument over a honey bun. All right, my chief. So you just wasted your whole life is going away over a
honey bun.
Snack.
A 75-cent dollar.
No, they like 100. They $2 now. You know,
$2.
Honey buns is like $2.
I don't eat those. I'm gonna be honest. I don't eat honey buns, so I wouldn't know.
Honey buns is $2 now.
And like I said, the last ones I seen was them rap snack joints. Them look like they got something to them. He killed him over the straight up OG.
The mid one.
Yeah, like you wild. That's crazy.
Honey bun is not worth throwing your life away.
Yeah, and it wasn't even the one with the white icing. It was the plain glazed one. You can't come on, bro. That's crazy.
He got glazed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the regular glazed John. You can't kill nobody with a regular glazed one unless you in prison. If you in prison, you can stab somebody over a honey.
They're not in prison.
You know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
He in prison now.
Yeah, he about to be. So when he get there, watch out for him. Call him Honey Bun and don't play with him because he'll kill you about that.
Last episode, I told you this fine ass teacher on TikTok. And I found her page and I screenshot. Lakeisha Evans. She is a teacher and an intern on TikTok. She talks to her kids so nice, so calmly.
Shout out Miss Keisha.
Teacher Bay 54. She's so fucking fine. Shout out to her. I just got to shout her out. As somebody who works in the education field, I love and enjoy watching her videos. She seemed like such a great teacher. She said one of her students, like I said, hit her up on a Sunday and was like, I know school is out, but I miss you. I hope you're having a great summer. And she went out of her way to go to Burger King and get the student's favorite meal and go kick it with her for like 30 minutes to an hour. That's dope.
Yeah.
Like, the work don't stop when school is over. It's June what? It's June 6th. It's June 6th. We've been out of school for probably a month. I'm starting to miss some of my kids. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm not. I do have some of their parents on Facebook, but I'm not gonna reach out to them. You know, that's a little weird.
Yeah.
But I'm starting to miss my kids. I can't lie. But I'm enjoying my time away from them little people because I got new little people that I'm hanging around at summer school. But shout out to Miss Evans.
Shout out all the teachers out there guiding the future, like they say.
And I always shout out VK Wilson for one of the people who helped us growing up at Cheney. But I want to send a RIP because the news hit my timeline. RIP to Roscoe. You passed away a couple days ago. You're younger than me. Isn't it? You don't know that's good.
Yeah, nah.
Roscoe.
Rest in peace to him, though.
Roscoe was coach at Woods One.
I think I seen that came across my news feed. But
Edmondson. Roscoe.
R.I.P. Edmondson, too.
Roscoe made me do wrestling at Edmondson. And I was so fucking terrible. Because he like, you like wrestling, don't you? I'm like, yeah, nigga, WWF.
Yeah,
like,
that is completely different.
He was like, no.
It's an episode of South Park about that.
I'm pretty
how
sure
wrestling is different.
He probably needed me to like fill his quota.
Yeah.
For that weight class.
He's the competitor.
That nigga gamed me, bro. He gamed me so slick. And I joined wrestling. I was fucking terrible.
Wrestling is not a easy sport.
I think our cousin Sierra, I want to call her. Our cousin Sierra, I think she was on the women's wrestling team. Yeah. She was way better than I was, nigga.
Sierra was like, she was known for that. I think she ended up hurting her knee.
That nigga gave me. So, R.I.P. Roscoe, you made me join the wrestling team, and I was fucking horrible. But you was a great coach. You was a good spirit. You was kind to us, and I'm gonna miss you. Dap up VK, hug VK, because y'all both two solid black men in education who would dearly be missed. So I need to shout out Roscoe when I shout out VK. So RIP to both of them. Just wanted to have to shout them out. What else did I screenshot that we didn't get to cover yet? That must be old. Damn, how far back?
Did you see the? Because we be talking about Nelly and Ashanti.
They show?
No, not the show. The show was one thing, yeah.
You talking about the baby shit?
The girl who came.
I think that was fake.
You think it was fake?
See,
I'm just saying.
Why do you host?
Yeah, that was wild. Like,
let's be clear.
I didn't like that.
If Nelly is cheating on Ashanti, that's Nelly's prerogative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not here. Ashanti looked good with them. I am. Just me. Look, no disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since she had that baby,
yeah. Neck booty on fleek.
Ever since she had that baby. But if Nelly is cheating on Ashanti, that's Nelly's business. You know what I'm saying?
He's a wild boy.
They was crucifying him. Sometimes people just can't not cheat.
I know.
They was crucifying him for doing the Trump thing, so they was slandering him for that, and then they did. So they showed an episode of his show where he said, "I'm not changing my diapers. When the baby get 2-3, then I'm right. You know, so I'm on it." But Nelly got money for. They got money
that's what I'm
for
saying.
teams.
Like, you can't when it come to rich people.
Yeah, so
we can't be sitting here. Like, come on, bro. Them people rich. If
that girl is not lying, and Nelly did just have her squirting a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
Which is wild to just publicly announce to the world for no reason. Like, we didn't need to know your business, lady.
Clout chasing ass bitch. That's why y'all need to make these hoes sign NDAs and not cheat.
Or just sue their ass for lying on you.
Or just don't cheat.
Yeah, like, come on, bro.
And
shout out to Cardi, because she set the example for me personally. If you say something crazy about me and I know it's not, I will sue your stupid ass.
But
you better put that money in Africa.
She just erased all of her Stephon Diggs pictures today. Yeah. So
it was only up for a week. Give a fuck.
You got a body. You got another body for no. But they even said that you was stupid for dating Stephon Diggs.
He's a hoe.
He had more hoes than Offset.
Cardi do what she want.
Should have just stayed with Offset.
Hey, I mean, she don't want to. That ain't. You can't. That's not equivalent though. She don't want to be with Offset. She got with another nigga. She don't got to be with Offset because it didn't work out with him. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have to stay
by yourself.
Like, come on,
go
bro.
Put that little kid.
Yeah, she could just be by herself. I love Cardi.
Some rice.
I'm waiting on that album.
Stop adding bodies.
She's not the drama.
Stop adding bodies to the list. What I was about to say.
Shout out Nicki too.
It was some girl who just jumped on some stream and was saying that she fucked Kai Cenat while he was with his girlfriend. Shut the fuck up. What's
his girl name? Gigi? Some shit like that? Yeah.
Kai Cenat ate my box when he was with you. Shut
up. Who gives a fuck?
Shut up.
You,
He didn't, he should have made me sign the NDA. Bitch, shut up.
Kai done got caught up a few times messing with questionable women.
Talking too much, man. Shut the fuck up.
I remember he was messing with the little porn star chick and she exposed him.
Kai?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was fake. He had showed the receipts that she was lying about sending an Uber and sending a black car. These hoes be lying. Stop fucking with these hoes, bro. I'm 37, just turned 37. You know how I made it to 37 without no kids? Porn. Self-pleasure. Stop sending text messages and calls at 2-3 in the morning, which you don't regret.
Niggas get lit and they don't care.
I don't drink.
I don't mean like drinking. I'm talking about lit like popularity, like status.
Oh, I'm just.
That's what I'm saying. Like
lit, but drunk too.
You got to think.
I don't let nothing deter you.
Kai, I don't even just want to make it about him, but I'm just saying like you got to look at his background. He's just a young dude from New York. He ain't really like he just now seeing the world for real. And
he gets some money.
Yeah, he was low key raised like hella Jamaican. Like he not even in the black culture for real like that.
Go to Pornhub, cut on Baddie Hub, handle that shit yourself. Turn around, go to sleep. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it.
DDG out there moving around in Italy.
Well, we can talk about the him and India Love started doing that thing. We can talk about the fake little photo shoot, TMZ photo shoot that Halle put together. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's one of Kendrick Lamar's producers on his album.
I don't know.
That's the dude.
I don't know nothing about
that's the dude who was on the boat with her. Again, if just let the man see his son. Now, he went over there because he got
visitations and shit. Yeah,
which is
I don't think she's keeping him away from that son.
She was.
I think she just working.
She was keeping him away from his son. So shout out to the judge for letting him go to Paris and see his son. He just can't put him on Twitch or go live or nothing like that. But look, man. Again, just I love India Love, so no India Love slander will be said on this podcast. I don't like seeing her hugged up with DDG, but
I was about to say, I thought that was your guy. So like, you can't really be mad. That's like hooking two of your friends up.
Nah, he ain't my friend.
that's like your old boy and your homegirl.
My shirt came.
Him up.
I was supposed.
You got your ball shirt.
I was supposed to wear my shirt, but I just got done DJing.
Yeah. I'm still waiting on my shirts. Shout out to Ron Cena.
Oh yeah, I ordered my DDG.
I just ordered a complex.
I'm gonna wear my DDG shirt next podcast.
WWE collab shirt that's coming. So.
Am I missing anything? You ain't screenshot nothing else?
Yeah, I got this little, but I ain't get it. The story ain't really got a lot of information to it. It's just saying that this. I had wrote it up there. The Carmelo Anthony thing.
He got
officially charged with first degree murder.
Yeah, I saw that,
and I didn't really like that because I thought it was a chance that it was gonna get thrown out.
They in Texas,
but I don't. The way the story is going now, it's a lot of twists and turns to it. They basically making it seem like he just jumped up and stabbed somebody for no reason.
That's what if you need time, I got another one.
And then a popular social media fitness blogger and her date were gunned down by her estranged husband, who tracked her after she told podcast listeners she was leaving him. He was then shot dead by police shortly after. They leave behind 11 children.
God damn. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, I didn't hear about it. It don't. That's all the information. It don't say nobody's name. It don't say where it happened. It don't say when it happened. That was just a story that came across my newsfeed.
A screenshot of this. A fan has been banned from all MLB stadiums after taunting a player with comments about his dead mother. This definitely struck a chord with me.
Yeah, fuck cuz.
22-year-old fan has been banned from all ballparks after he made a comment about
sports fans.
Beltil Martell's late mom during the game against the Chicago White Sox. If you look it up, you could definitely see he was distraught. He didn't even want to pitch no more. I think he was the pitcher.
Yeah,
he was distraught.
Well, he wanted to fuck my man's up.
He was just so hurt. From dogs saying what he said. He wasn't even. He was
just broke down. Fuck that. I don't. When it comes to mom shit, I don't play with that. Like
I'm surprised nobody hasn't already. Just because I just figured somebody'd be stupid enough to. But I promise you, try.
You don't want to do that.
If you want to see me get out of character, because I know we be not even you, more so me. I know I get on their nerves in September because I be posting saying Teen Day is coming up.
They can kiss
then
ass.
I post that her birthday is coming up because Teen Day is always before her birthday.
Yeah.
So I know for like a week or two, people be wanting to mute me, and maybe they do mute me. Maybe they unmute me after I'm done posting. But
bro, at the end of the day,
don't play like that.
Yeah, don't disrespect nobody's mama, bro. I don't play that type of
game. If you want to see me get out of character,
I don't even like it when I don't like being around people who disrespect their mama.
You're facts.
Like if your mom's still here, bro, and y'all ain't got no good relationship, keep that shit away from me. Because I'm not gonna fuck with you if I hear you disrespecting your mom. That's crazy.
But yeah, I don't play like that. So I'm praying for him. I'm glad that fan is banned. Make him pay a fine.
Yeah, fuck cuz. They low-key should have beat his ass on the way out the stadium.
Yeah, we don't talk
and
about
y'all, cause y'all sports fans, bro, y'all be going too far with the shit sometimes. Not even just baseball fans, like basketball, football, any type, because it always be, you see the little fights in the stands. You don't have a stake in the team. Yeah, y'all be going too crazy sometimes, bro.
You don't have a stake in the team, so you
I feel it, bro. I'm a Knicks fan. I fuck with the Pistons because that's the home team. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Lions fan. And I'm a Giants fan. We're going to be trash this year, by the way. But,
Giants?
Yeah, garbage.
Got it.
But y'all sports fans, bro, keep it, chill, bro. And it's crazy because I'm a wrestling fan. And they aggressive-ass fans, too. Every wrestling fan think they actually train in wrestling. It's crazy.
You got to relax.
You smack the shit out of one of y'all.
This woman is going viral for choosing 3 years of probation over serving 9 days in jail. So, I will, I will ask you.
I'm trying to weigh it.
If you had the choice to give 3 years of probation, I don't know the guidelines. You can't smoke or you can't drink or whatever. Let's just say you can drink, you can smoke.
Is she getting out with no probation?
You don't got to drop. Yeah, they got to do just 9 days.
Man, I'm doing them 9 days. Got me fucked. I'm gonna get out in like 4. They gonna get tired of my ass.
You got to do
the whole 9. Well, that's easy. I'm gonna do that 9 days. I'm in that bitch. I'm chilling. Especially, that's the thing. The worst part about going to jail, and I don't want to talk like I'm the jail nigga, but the worst part about going to jail, the worst part about going to jail is if you get arrested and you don't know your charges or when your out date is. That little time period between getting arrested and getting charges and seeing the judge, that be like the worst. Especially if you like on probation or anything and they put you on a hold and it don't matter if you go get charged with something new, they just gonna have you sitting there until your probation officer ready for you to see another judge. Like, bro, that be shitty. Because you don't know how long you gonna sit before they go, okay, you're sentenced to 3 months. And now you gotta sit for 3 months. You can already sat for a month and a half.
Yeah, I've never been to jail.
Yeah.
Never been in cuffs.
But going in, knowing that I'm get out in 9 days, I'm chilling.
I do the 9.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 3 years of probation is ass.
Yeah, I do the 9.
Probation is trash.
I do the 9. I don't smoke, so I wouldn't care about.
Yeah, like dropping.
As long as I'm not on house arrest. I don't think I get. I think if I
the way you live, you could probably.
I could do house arrest.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You could do 3 years of probation probably, but the typical.
I do the 9.
I can do 3 years of probation. I don't want to do 3 years of probation.
If I had to choose, give me the 9.
Because out here they have you taking classes.
Even though
and
I've
shit.
never been to jail,
you can't just show up and report. You got to do extra shit. Michigan's so fucking difficult.
Give me the 9.
Yeah, fuck all that. Yeah, I take the 9 days. I eat my little trays, mind my business.
Same. Give me the 9. Anything else I got? I don't think I have anything else. Shout out to all that. It was 20 black guys. For the first time ever, 20 black guys got drafted to the NHL.
Okay. Americans, do they specify or they just say niggas?
They did specify.
Shout out to the niggas.
Y'all know I be doing the hockey jersey, so I'm definitely about to go get some black hockey jerseys.
Yeah, hockey got some nice. It's a couple teams with some nice gear. I be seeing. Because, I've been into varsity jackets and shit. I'm about to tap in with a couple different teams.
So we got for y'all, man. We're back again. Sorry for the 2-week delay. Life be life and shit happens. Episode 14, my brother and me. Check out episode 15. We back. I don't know when this is gonna drop. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to edit it, but be on the lookout for it. Hope you had a happy 4th. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit. In a minute, man.